What it is, every pony? I'm your host, Burning X. Just got back from watching Season 9, Episode 19. Very interesting episode. Now I'm going to watch Season 9, Episode 20. Again, I'm titleless. I don't have a title. That's what titleless means. Don't know why I need to say it a different way. Anyway, so without further ado, we should get this on with. Get this. Let's just get this started. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do it again. My mouse wasn't even on the fucking play button. I don't know what I was doing there. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the School of Friendship.
You really
Starlight.
Miss Philodendron. Oh, I'm gonna call you Phyllis.
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 Sheila. How about that?
Come in.
What was that face?
Were you just talking to someone?
She was talking to us, the plant.
Starlight, I have something very important to
I
discuss.
talk to myself too.
If this is about
It's
leaving
normal.
early yesterday, I didn't have any students on my schedule, and Trixie was having a magical emergency, which actually turned out to be nothing.
It's the great and powerful Trixie.
I like that.
Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship, in light of her impending ascension to the throne of Equestria, and in anticipation of her many duties and responsibilities forthwith, does hereby intend to make good on her previous offer to you, Starlight Glimmer, of replacing her as head mayor of the School of Friendship.
I want you to take over the school when I move to Canterlot.
Oh,
No! It's
well, you're
just
moving
so
to Canterlot?
Amazing! I'm a little... Do you think I'm really up for it? Of course you do.
Yes.
I've covered for you every time you've had to run off and save Equestria, but, I mean, yes. Of course. Thank you! Ugh.
You're welcome.
The hugs.
And I can't think of any pony who'd be better.
Spike's eyes are literally about to pop out of his skull.
And excited. I'm mostly just nervous.
I understand. Of course, I'll have a lot of important responsibilities as ruler of Equestria, but I'll always be available to help whenever you need.
Oh, hello.
Are you supposed to be at a royal etiquette lesson with Celeste?
How did you read that so
right now?
fast?
Right. Can't underestimate the important responsibility of royal napkin placement.
It pops out of existence.
I mean, no biggie, right, Phyllis? I've totally got this.
You broke her. She's dead.
Uh-huh.
Rip. Okay. Rest in peace, Phyllis. She was the best plant. We've got an episode here, people. Another Starlight episode. I like Starlight. A lot of people don't like her. Apparently, when it comes to percentages of favourite characters, I read somewhere that Starlight's only in the 1% of people that she's the favourite character of. What is wrong with people? She's a great character. She's not my favourite character, but she's up there. She's in the top 10 at least. I like Starlight. I think she deserves more. We got the great, powerful Trixie over there.
That you've been officially offered the position of head mayor.
The GMPT.
But I can't help wondering if it's going to cut into our social schedule.
What do you mean?
Take now, for example. Instead of heading to the delightful lunch I had planned, we're striding with determination toward what I can only assume is Twilight's office.
Obviously, our lunch is super important, but so is taking over the school. And the only pony who's really run the School of Friendship is the Princess of Friendship. And I'm worried about doing it all alone, so I want to get as much advice from Twilight as I can while she's still here.
But Twilight's never really done anything alone. She always has her friends.
But that just gave me an idea! Thanks, Trixie! You can give good advice when you don't need to.
She can.
Thanks.
That was.
Are we still doing lunch?
I can do lunch if you like. I'll stand in. Why not? Lunch is
Getting
good.
royal place settings just right is a lot harder than it looks.
Okay. I know how busy you are, but I wanted to talk to you about running the school because, honestly, I was a bit worried about taking it over all on my own. But I just realized you never did it alone.
Having a friend help out is pretty great.
Exactly. So, what do you think about me hiring a vice head mayor to help run things?
I trust you to run the school any way you want. And if that means hiring a vice head mayor, I think it's a great idea.
Really?
Like you said, I've always had ponies around to help. And don't worry, you can always call on me to...
Twilight, Rarity says you were supposed to be at the boutique 5 minutes ago for your second fitting for the coronation gown.
Ugh, how many fittings are there gonna be?
A lot?
Anyway, good luck finding your vice head mayor. I know you'll pick the right pony for the job.
Wow. I heard the whole thing, and all I can say is, I am humbled.
Why?
Ever considered it, but hearing you say it out loud made me realize what a great and powerful
Great!
head there I'll be. Plus, we get to
I don't think she had you in mind, but I wish she did.
Well, sure, that would be fun, but I can't just give you the job.
Oh, no, of course not. I imagine there's a lengthy process to go through before you inevitably hire the best pony for the position.
Great and powerful pony.
Exactly.
Wink.
I'll probably interview several ponies.
Of course, several. Wink.
Wink.
Why do you keep saying wink?
I'm not saying wink.
Wink.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you all decided to be part of the search for the
Octavia's
School of Friendship's
just
Vice
there,
Head
alright.
Mayor.
Oh god.
If you're looking for some pony to fundraise, I can bring in enough bits to have several buildings.
Hi there, DT's mum.
Well, that's not the primary responsibility of the vice head.
That's
mayor.
reminded me of something I gotta do
Any
at some
pony
point.
is welcome to apply. I think the selection process I've come up with is
Big Mac.
pretty special.
Albeit unnecessary.
Wink. I knew she was gonna do it. I was ready for it this time.
Since you all have to prove you have what it takes to be vice head mayor, I've designed the interview in 3 stages.
What about Big Mac Doctor
Each
Who's?
stage
They can't be
has a
head
different
mayors,
skill
can
the
they?
vice head mayor needs.
Head stallion.
Only those who do well will move through the stages until finally the best candidate rises to the top. So, without further ado, it's time for stage 1.
Spoiled
Substitute
Milk
for
or
the
whatever her name
teachers.
is what really wants to be there, doesn't she? She looks really excited.
Once the students get a sample of my great and powerful instruction, they might not want to go back to the regular faculty.
Wow, that seam is so straight. You really learned how to sew from mending apple sacks on the farm?
Huh. Yep.
Obviously, loyalty is the foundation.
Obviously.
But nothing gets more loyalty than a big stack of bits. This book on business will teach you all.
I really don't
to
like her.
Own.
I'll be honest.
Chapter 1: Equity.
Equity. Yes. Yes, the Ovidophone is back. Get them? Oh, Doctor Who's. Yes, of course it's science related. Well, that makes sense. And this is how you time travel, fillies and gentle colts. That seemed very elaborate just to give a bird a drop of water.
Year 1322, Abraxius the Bold did a bunch of boring stuff for
Yeah.
a really long time. Okay, I know history's important, but I never learned any of it, and look how I
Same.
turned out.
And me. Yeah, that's my reaction to history as well. I sleep. Now, history's cool, I just didn't learn it at school very much. Wink.
Okay, Phyllis. Obviously, those 3 are moving on. But what about the rest? I think we're in agreement on this one.
Yeah, I think we should just rip that picture up entirely and throw it in the bin.
I know what you're gonna say, but it would be so much
Wink.
fun to have my vice head mayor be a friend. She just needs a little more
Also,
hand-holding than
can we
some
just
of the others.
comment on that
but
picture?
it'd still work
It's
out,
adorable.
right?
I think Trixie is adorable.
I've given this a lot of thought, and even though I still believe naps are a valid use of class time, you'll be the one running the school. So if you say no naps, then no naps. And I know I can be a little stubborn and not the best listener, but I just can't wait for us to tackle this job as a team. 2 great and powerful friends taking on the world. And I know you still have to go through all this interview stuff. Wink. But I just had to tell you how excited I am.
It's going to make the decision very hard.
Told you it could work. Oh.
Yeah, this is a predicament, you know, you got to
All
choose
right,
between
the
your
vice
friend
head mayor candidates,
and, you
welcome
know,
to
a bunch
stage
of other
2.
people that
All
are
of
probably
you
going to
are
do you
here
better in the
perform
long run.
Well, or
But,
well enough to face your next challenge: parent-teacher conferences.
Oh, okay, those are always fun. Parents' evenings.
And I can't think think of a better test of that than meeting with our students and their parents or guardians.
Oh boy, this will be interesting.
I eagerly look forward to sharing my love of science with both progeny and progenitors.
Yes! He spoke! I haven't heard him speak since Slice of Life.
Different parts,
And
good
Octavia.
communication is the key to harmony.
Oh yes, very posh British.
A lifetime on
Yup.
stage has taught me that good communication is essential to holding your audience's attention, which is why Trixie is also known as
Trixie?
a great and powerful
Tur-
communicator.
Yes, that. She's left. They've all gone.
Life at
You're on
the
your
School
own.
of Friendship is
Hey,
not
it's,
stop. And although she
that guy.
started out singing her part pianissimo, Ocellis is now soloing fortissimo.
That's good, right?
Indeed.
Indubitably.
The science curriculum at the school is somewhat lacking, but Yona has taken to the subject like a yak to smashing. If fostered, I believe she could easily blaze a trail and expand our understanding of science itself. Yak's best! Yak's best!
Yak's best!
Gallus is a fantastic student. He's even taught me a thing or two about napping.
Is that why you're putting me to sleep?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I don't know why I have to come to these things.
Well, most parents or guardians want to be involved in our students' lives. Maybe we should find a different representative from Griffinstone to be Gallus's guardian.
Oh, that'd be great. If you find one, let me know!
I'm so
Love Grandpa
confused.
Gruff, he's great.
You're saying Silverstream is exuberant?
Yep.
And
Yep.
enthusiastic?
Yep.
Aren't those the same? And are they
no.
good? I mean, you could be trying to tell me she's unfocused, but then you might just be explaining that you appreciate her high energy.
Nope. Yep. Maybe.
There seems to be a lot of nuance here. and
Yep,
I just
no,
want to make sure I
maybe.
understand exactly what you're saying. So what are you saying?
Gallus doesn't need to know I'm proud of him, and he certainly doesn't need me trekking all the way to Ponyville.
Good, because you're no longer welcome.
Oh, well, fine with me.
Oh! Like the high pitchness.
Happened? I'm not sure, but we'll have one less conference to worry about next semester.
Oh,
I really appreciate your honesty, Big Mac, and you're right. Parents expect a lot of detailed communication when it comes to their kids. And if you aren't comfortable with that, Vice Head Mayor probably isn't the job for you.
Yeah.
head stallion. Well, you know, he's humble about it, so no.
Starlight, I know why you wanted to see me, and you don't have to worry.
Wink.
Good.
It's thoughtful that you'd want to check in on me after my shocking confrontation with Grandpa Gruff, but never fear, I shall recover.
Trixie, that's not exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. You can't get into a shouting match with parents or guardians. For the final stage of the interview process, you'll each have to put together a field trip. And if you really do want the job, I need yours to be exceptional. Because if I had to pick a vice head mayor right now, it wouldn't be you.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Obviously, you're not gonna give the job to some pony else, but you want to see my best. Well, message received. Wink.
It's not what she's saying. Wink.
The great and powerful Trixie is about to pull out all the stops. I hope you're ready for the most exceptional field trip to ever grace this school.
School. Yeah. That's very
Is
accurate.
it wrong for me to think she might actually pull it off? Oh, don't
Phyllis,
answer that.
she can't. She's a plant. Oh, I recognize this setting. Where's Tyrek?
Not looking forward to the performance?
I know Octavia loves music, but a field trip to a classical music performance isn't my idea of an exciting time.
Hey, fucking DJ Pwn 3. This is gonna be great. This is gonna. Ooh. Now he's loving it.
Okay, I take it back.
When I heard we'd be arranging field trips, I knew right away I wanted to take you all to my lab. I can think of no better trip than one through the quantum field. I am referring to time travel.
Yes.
I've been working on a temporal transportation
Temporal.
device.
Ooh.
A chair.
A chair. It's interesting.
And 3, 4, 5. Congratulations! You are now 5 seconds into the future. You see, we are all already time travelers. Who's next?
Right.
Now what?
Oh, I hadn't actually thought that much beyond this.
Well done.
Ponies and other students, welcome to the greatest and most powerful field trip of your lives!
Where are you and friends going?
I am thrilled you asked, because today we're not doing a normal, old, boring field trip where you go somewhere.
You're going to sit in the class all day and do nothing.
Au contraire, I could have easily taken you to Froggy Bottom Bog, but we don't need to leave the comfort of the classroom for our field trip. I can bring the field trip to us.
How? Well then. Uh-oh. Well, oh, those are those, where's Apple Bloom when you need her?
Well, I found the perfect little patch of bog to teleport into the school. I guess I just didn't consider the possibility that a hive of flash bees might
Yes,
be
flash
necessary.
bees. Oh wait, no. I was thinking of something else. Flash bees are different. Those are from, that one episode where we first met, what's-her-face? Oh no, wait. We didn't meet her in that episode, did we?
Who told you bees to nest in my patch of field trip bog?
Trixie, go with the students.
I'll handle this.
I was only trying to give them an exceptional field trip experience, which you have to admit I did.
We'll talk about it later.
Starlight? Hey there. So
That'll be a no then.
Yes. Nice teamwork. Am I right?
Are you kidding? I don't know what team you're on, but it isn't mine. This was a disaster. It was dangerous.
I think the words you're looking for are great and powerful.
It wasn't even acceptable! You went from not taking it seriously to blowing things so out of proportion you put every creature in danger. And I wanted to work with a friend so much, I ignored the fact that you would never be right for the job.
I'm confused. What are you saying?
I'm saying you'll
You're fired.
never be vice head
Well,
mayor.
not fired, but...
But I thought you created the position for me.
Why would you think that? I created the position because I need help. But I can't think of any way that you would ever help me.
Twilight's friends always helped her.
Oh, that's because Twilight's friends are competent. They care about what they're doing, and
Oof.
they know how to do it.
Well, I guess I won't take up any more of your time, Headmare Starlight.
Ooh, damn.
Starlight? I just thought I'd check in to see how the search for a vice headmare was going.
Not very well.
A lot better now.
Thanks, Twilight. That really helped.
I really wanted it to be a friend, so I ended up pushing aside some pretty big signs that it wasn't gonna work out.
Not every pony is right for every job, but every pony has something to contribute. The trick is figuring out what.
What if you and your friend can't figure it out?
If you have a job to do, you have to decide what's best and be upfront and honest, even if that means you can't work with a friend on it.
So, I guess that means talking to them at the beginning, instead of stringing them along until you get so frustrated you totally lose it and say a bunch of really awful things?
Pretty much.
Oh. Trixie? I know you're in there.
Well, you're wrong.
I'm not here. Go away.
I'm sorry for all those things I said. I just really wanted it to work out, even though I knew it probably wouldn't. I should have said something sooner.
Obviously, we can't have what we want, because I'm terrible at everything and could never help you with anything.
You aren't terrible, and you have a lot of great qualities. Maybe not vice headmare qualities, but great and powerful friend qualities. Well, you really stand by the ponies you care about. Gallus even said no creatures ever stuck up for him the way you did with Grandpa Gruff. It would have been nice to run the school together, but not every pony is right for every job.
I know how you take your responsibilities seriously, and maybe I should have known I wasn't exactly a perfect fit.
If it makes you feel any better, no pony was.
What do you mean?
Well, Dr. Hooves has decided to go back to his experiments, and Octavia is worried the responsibilities of Vice Headmare will take too much time away from her music. Maybe getting a Vice Headmare was a bad idea.
Starlight, obviously you'd like some help, and hiring a Vice Headmare is a great idea.
But who could it be?
Well, you need some pony who's responsible like you, and detail-oriented like Twilight, and smart, obviously. It is a school, after all.
It would be nice if I got along with them, since having it be a friend can't work out.
Maybe it can.
And
oh, okay. That's where you were going with that. I wasn't sure what you were.
But what about being Flurry Heart's Crystaller?
Well, honestly, now that Flurry Heart's a little older, there really isn't much for me to do outside of the occasional tradition or festival. And working at a school is what I always thought I'd do. I mean, if you'll have me.
Are you kidding? You're hired!
I had a feeling this would work out.
Oh, Trixie, thank you so much.
Between being insightful when I want to be and giving good advice when I don't mean to, I suppose I can be a pretty good friend.
More than that, actually. You really did give good advice. And you helped me talk through the problem of finding the right pony for the job. And we know you care about the students.
Trixie, the great and powerful advice giver, problem talk thrower, and student care about her.
Care about her.
Friend is perfect. But there's a position here at the school you might be right for, too.
Oh.
What would you say to being the School of Friendship's new student counselor?
Ah.
I'd say this office needs a bit of redecorating. Potted plants scream desperation.
Uh-oh. Oh. No! Oh, God. Oh, okay, that was the best way to end the episode. That was fucking great. Phyllis, no! That face. Alright, okay. Alright, interesting episode. Oh, God, I say that every episode. What's a word I've never used to describe an episode? I've used great. Powerful episode. Great and powerful. Okay. Decent episode. Liked it. It's cool that Trixie is now the new she's the new Starlight, basically. Starlight and Sunburst are now running the school together. That's pretty cool. And so what are the other main six doing? They still working at the school? Because I know Twilight is moving to Canterlot, I guess, to be Celestia and Luna combined. She's basically the new princess, but she was a princess already. You know what I mean? What are the other what are the main five doing? Are they working at the school? Are they living with Twilight in Canterlot? I don't know. They didn't really specify, or did they? And I just didn't hear it. I don't know. Either way, interesting. I like that. I've noticed that this season they seem to be setting up a lot of things for what could be the future. Obviously, there is no future of MLP because it's ending, but you know what I mean? They're setting up the final positions of where characters should be now. So, like, Starlight is going to be running the school, and along with Sunburst, and Trixie's now got a job. She's not just, bumming around being a magician, but she's actually, helping Starlight and Starlight and Sunburst run the school. She's being the counselor. Twilight's moving to be basically Celestia, and Luna's duty being, queen of the everything. I'm really sucky at explaining things. What else? Gabby now lives in Ponyville. She's doing rounds, and Spike's best friends of her now, and all that gaff. And we've got fucking, what else we got here? We got the Buckball team's thriving. It's going good, What else? There's just a lot of things, They're establishing a lot this season for an ending. I think it's pretty cool. Be very interested to see where we are at by the very end, Anyway, I don't have anything else to say for this episode. Thank you for watching. Debating on whether or not I should just stop right now or record another episode. Might record the next episode. I might do 21, and then I'll do 20. I'll probably do the next 5 episodes in one sitting. I don't know. So I'll do a 7th one today, right now. So I'm going to get on with that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.